Howdy, my beautiful Pisces. How are you doing today, darling? My name is SimplyVelca, and today we're going to be getting into your weekly tarot reading, Pisces, for November 2022. See what's going to be happening, what your horoscope is looking like today, Pisces, and what predictions we can be making for you today, darling. So if you do enjoy this tarot reading, Pisces, the best way to support me is just commenting in the video down below and let me know how it resonates with you. That's how I keep up with you guys, Pisces, is through the comments. So be sure to let me know, all right? Even my silent ones. I always like to get an update once in a while from y'all. So as well, Pisces, if you do enjoy this tarot reading, check out more than just your one zodiac sign. Check out your sun, moon, and your rising, all right? Because that's how you get better understanding what's happening in your life. And the best way to support me, Pisces, if you want to do anything, is just give this video a like and subscribe. It helps me out quite a bit, and I always appreciate it for those who do that. And it's completely for free, darling, right? So it's like, why not? So let's get right into this tarot reading for you, Pisces. Starting out with the back of the deck energy coming in for you is the Hanged Man. And this seems to be a pretty good overall theme for you, Pisces, because I feel like there's a lot of things doing a 180 in your life here. And I would say, especially because the Magician card is in the heart of your energy here, it's through your control. So you can take reprieve in knowing, Pisces, that the 180s that are happening in your life are by your own choices, right? Obviously, it's not really necessarily a good sign if you know you've been bad on your diet or what have you, but if you've been planning on getting your health back on track here, like I see like a lot of drastic changes that you make in your life, Pisces, really gets your life back in order, or even speeding up the pace on current things in your life. Now, taking in these rows here, Pisces, all right, your first row, I overall like this energy quite a bit here. This gives me a sense of something in your personal life. Knight of Wands in the reverse, Ten of Cups, Page of Wands here. This gives me a sense, Pisces, where it's just like someone in your personal life, someone or something in your personal life starting to find its way back to you. All right, maybe you had like an argument or a fight or a misunderstanding with someone in your life here. Very passionate, you know, I always say it's like there's certain relationships in your life, romantic or friendship wise, where it's like you'll love each other really hard, but when you fight or argue, you will fight and argue really hard as well, Pisces. That's what I see with this situation here. But at the same time, I feel like that's already has happened. An Ace of Wands or Page of Wands with that Ten of Cups energy, it's kind of like a message where it's just like, yeah, y'all might fight really hard, Pisces, but at the end of the day, y'all come back together. In your second row here, Page of Swords, Magician with the Nine of Cups here, Pisces. This is a direct message of where, especially because the Magician is the heart of the spread, right? So this is the focal point of the energy, Pisces. If you don't understand what the heart of the spread is, that's like the game changer energy, the energy that makes anything else around here possible. So to have it there, the Magician is the one taking control of their reality and creating what they want to see in the world. So to have the Nine of Cups, Page of Swords with that Magician energy, I see for you, Pisces, you finally starting to take action on stuff that has been sitting on your mind for a while, and really making a lot of progress towards that. So for example, Pisces, maybe you've been having like this desire of going back to school to learn about a specific type of field here, Pisces. I feel like in this row in specific here, not only do you start taking action towards that, but Nine of Cups comes in as well, where it's just like, not only do you decide to switch majors, switch fields, start going into your education, but something else happens that really solidifies this. Maybe someone that you know knows like a job opening for where you could work after that education. You get that education. Like I feel like it's like the pot gets filled more, like the pot of gold at the end gets filled even more to the brim because you decided on going through with whatever this passion is, Page of Wands. Does that make sense? So it's really, really, really good stuff coming in here for you. And it's through your influence, it's through your energetic field, because it's like, again, with that Hanged Man energy, I really do feel like there's a lot of 180s that you're doing with your life here in a positive way. It's like you're doing a 180 and getting out of a rut in your life. Now the third row for you, Pisces, what you need to hear today, Seven of Swords in the reverse, Temperance, and Three of Cups coming in here. Very specific message here, Pisces, where it's just like, I feel like someone's wanting to come in with some type of apology. I I do feel like there's someone in your life that was in your life, or maybe there's some distance right now that feels extremely remorseful or feels really bad about what it is that they said or did to you, Pisces here. Temperance energy with this Three of Cups, where it's just like, have patience, allow that person to be with their thoughts or what have you, figure themselves out a little bit. But I do feel as if it's like y'all are going to come back together once again, celebrating in drinks and food together. All right. So whoever this is, Pisces, don't stress out your mind too much about them, because y'all are always going to find your way back to one another. Now, getting into your first row, and more specifically now, we have that Page of Wands, Knight of Wands in the reverse with that Ten of Cups here. So Pisces, I feel for you here, things are starting to finally settle down for you, Pisces. It's like you're starting to catch your groove. It's like you found your passion, and now, not to say you need to coast, but now all you have to do is continue taking forward steps into that passion, and the opportunities are going to find themselves for you. So it's like you found the right thing to commit to, you found the right passion, you found the right person, whatever it is, and now you just got to keep it going. All right, like the door's already open for you, Pisces. Now you just have to keep on walking, essentially here. So let's start getting some clarifiers for this row. We'll do one bridge shuffle. And then let's get these clarifiers here, Pisces. We have the Page of Pentacles starting this out on that Knight of Wands here. So yes, it's like the idea is there, Pisces. Whatever it is that you have started, whatever it is that you're doing, like you're on track. Just keep going now. Just keep continuing on with what it is. Keep on paddling, essentially here. And it's going to pay off. King of Swords. Two of Wands here. Yeah. So essentially here, Pisces, what you have started investing into, keep on putting in those investments to those situations, to those things, because long term, Two of Wands, it's going to pay off in tenfold. So whether that's maybe you recently made some stock decisions, maybe you recently made some decisions on who you're committing to, what have you, it's a really positive blessing there, Pisces. Just continue working at it now. All right. It's like you have the pot of gold. Now you just now you have to learn how to invest it. Getting into your second row, Pisces, into more depth with that Magician, Nine of Cups, and Page of Swords energy here. Pisces, I feel like for you, there's like something that you want to do, and I feel like you're overcomplicating the process. Now, I don't know what this is about, darling, all right? But whatever it is there's like this message here where it's just like, yeah, it's just like, don't overcomplicate the process, Pisces, because it's like you're overcomplicating it when it's like all you need to do is just focus on creation, and everything else is going to follow suit for you, all right? Maybe you're getting a little bit too focused on the details, Pisces, you know? Let's clarify this here. And let's go. Nine of Cups, clarifying the Nine of Cups, Pisces. Come on now. All right. This is a direct message here where it's just like I feel like you're psyching yourself out, Pisces. This is like a sense of where you're telling yourself in some situation where it's like you don't want to have hopeful thinking about it because it's too good to be true. That's why I see that message as is where it's just like you don't want to be too hopeful about a situation because you don't want it sounds too good to be true. And it's just like, darling, that's you creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. You have the Six of Pentacles. This did come into the reverse for you, Pisces. You're not wasting your time. All right, you're not wasting your time. This is like the same message I keep on getting, and it's like ringing clear to me, Pisces, where it's just like Spirit really wants to get it through your head. Whatever it is that you're putting your time and energy into, Pisces, it's being reciprocated. The scales might not balance out immediately, but it's going to eventually. So there's like the same message of where you're not wasting your time, and continue Ace of Swords answering with that Page of Swords, continuing on with these ideas, continually pushing forward. If you've been having any doubt about your path or if you're doing anything wrong, Pisces, hopefully this dispels any of those anxieties, darling. Now, we'll get into your oracle reading in a moment, Pisces, but let's get into your third row of what you need to hear today. All right. I already said originally beforehand where it's just like I do feel like there's some type of misunderstanding or some distance between you and some person that you care about, Pisces. Give it time. Y'all are going to find your way back to one another here. But also, in a separate way outside of people, Temperance, Seven of Swords in the reverse with the Three of Cups here is where it's just like you're not always going to wake up to bad news, Pisces. All right. You're not always going to wake up to betrayal. You're not always going to wake up to someone disappointing you. All right. And I don't know why I feel the need to say that, but I do get like this impression here where it's just like you need to be reminded that it's not always going to feel the case where it's just like something that is always bad happening to you, or there's always going to be something that you have to do damage control with. All right. Things are going to be looking up. Have patience in the best way that you can. And, yeah, that's what I can really say with that, Pisces. Let's get into your oracle card for today so I can send you off on your way, darling. Pisces, you have number 62 equaling to 8 in numerology, so look that up and see what messages the 8 has for you, Pisces. But this card says, Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. A very fitting card for you to be having, Pisces. Slow and steady wins the race. So remember what I was just saying about that 6 of Pentacles, where it's like you're feeling like what it is, the time and energy that you're investing into, or certain things in your life, certain people in your life, and you're just like, man, I just don't feel it. I feel like I'm wasting my time. I'm afraid of opening up to this person because I feel like I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to get my heart hurt. I don't want to take this risk with this job here because I don't want to waste my time and money. It's not going to be a waste. That's all I can really say here, Pisces, is that it's not going to be a waste. So I don't feel like I need to keep you any longer. I feel like I've gotten to the point. So hopefully this tarot reading resonated with you in some type of way, Pisces. If it did, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe, and I'll connect to you sometime in the near future, darling. Bye, Pisces.